Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm the Hardcore Kid. Hardcore enough to review kid stuff. As of right now, I'm wearing my red ribbon to join the fight against AIDS as part of AIDS Awareness Month. Now there is actually a website dedicated to this known as the Red Ribbon Reviewers, which features many reviewers from all around the internet, like the cartoon hero, Don East, Benzai, even the nostalgia critic himself, who have come together to make their own reviews, all while supporting their fight against AIDS. To see these reviewers and to check out their videos, go to this link below.
Merry Christmas, I don't want to fight tonight with.
Yeah, Christmas rocks. Presents, food, presents, family, snow, oh yeah, and presents. And since there's no time like the present, I think it would be nice to check out one of my favorite anime, only known as Ranma 1/2. From the creator of this, Ranma 1/2 is the story about a teenage martial artist named Ranma Saotome, who accidentally falls into one of the many cursed springs of Jisenkyo. Now, whenever Ranma touches cold water, he turns into a sexy ginger-haired girl. But when he touches hot water, he turns back into a boy. The rest of the series is basically Ranma, along with his dad and other victims of the Jisenkyo curse, trying to find a cure, while going through many crazy hijinks along the way, some including many fight scenes, but most involving senseless slapstick. And did they find a cure? Well, no. The series was actually cancelled before they could even come up with a logical conclusion. Now, I have to admit, I've never really been a big fan of anime, except for a select few, but I love Ranma 1/2. It's funny, it's crazy, it's got martial artists, and of course, it's got sexy girls. And sexy boys, but mostly sexy girls.
Wonderful. Visceral. Sexy sex.
And when I found out that the That Guy with the Glasses B forums were having a collaboration of Ranma original animation videos, I thought two things. One, who the smack keeps coming up with these stinking collabs? And two, can I join in? And considering that it is now Christmas, I think now would be the perfect time to review the Ranma 1/2 OAV Tendo Family Christmas Scramble. So get your Christmas hats and your red ribbons ready, because now we're gonna... Cue the theme music! The OAV starts off with snow falling in front of the camera, then reindeer pulling a sleigh appear, and ride right past Kasume Tendo, standing in the snow in a rather revealing nightgown.
Something. For me? What is it?
E.T. phone home.
But sadly, it's all a dream.
That's right. Today's Santa Day.
Santa Day? How old are you, 4?
I'm finished! Ah. It may not look like much, but it's the thought that counts, right?
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
By the way, this is Akane Tendo, Kasume's sister and fiancée to Ranma Saotome. She's a nice girl, but also has quite the short temper. Right now, I have a list of rules on how not to piss off Akane. Let's see. Don't insult her cooking. Don't insult her clothing. Don't insult her hair. Don't insult her knitting. No touching, no feeling, no wisecracks, no leering, no rating, no masquerading, no pedophilia, and finally, as the Germans would say it, Kermesmerchisen Sexgruppe. If you can handle all these rules, and congratulations, Akane is the girl for you.
I was told by someone to have a Christmas Eve party here tonight, and now you'll be able to come. Who told you? Santa Claus. Santa Claus? And look, I've already made up the invitations. Will help me pass them out now, won't you?
Sure.
By the way, just stay away from Kasume. She's a little snooker loopy. So Kasume sends the invitations out, and all the other characters start showing up, like the totally not Ranma lookalike Ryoga, and the mentally handicapped pedophore Tatewaki Kuno.
Isn't this a little extravagant for a Christmas gift, don't you think? Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, my good Sasuke. The size of the gift needs but the size of my heart.
That's why I bought her a giant Mr. Flibble with my face pasted on it. She'll enjoy that. That is when Shampoo and the other girls show up.
What's going on? What are you all doing here? What you all do here?
She's right. Don't you know the service entrance is to the rear?
I was invited, same as you. Take a gander at this, why don't you?
You invited to the same party as I?
Shampoo is not only invited guest.
Well, considering that it's a Christmas party, I'm sure there'd be a lot more people invited than just you, Shampoo.
Shampoo? How could you have come without me? Shampoo!
Hey, look, everybody! It's Joey Ramone! No, actually, it's Moose, Shampoo's childhood friend and hopefully soon-to-be husband. Well, that's what he thinks. Oh, but Shampoo no like Moose very much. Shampoo love Ranma. Moose just big girly boy. Yeah, about all these characters. Well, you know how a lot of those romance shows have those occasional love triangles? Well, this anime has a love octagon. Ryoga, Tatewaki, and on most levels Ranma, are all in love with Akane and want to marry her. However, Shampoo, Kodachi, and Ukyo are all in love with Ranma and all want to marry him instead of Akane. It's the biggest fan service buttfuck you could ever come up with in an anime. Like Ranma Akane, Ranma Shampoo, Ryoga Akane, Ryoga Ranma. Girl type, that is. And sometimes boy type. So the guests all fight amongst themselves as Ranma and Akane go to put the decorations together.
A little too much, do you think?
Nah, I'm actually really glad that I asked you.
You are?
Oh yeah, look at it. Jolly Green Giant meltdown. If you'd been cooking, we'd all be in the hospital by now. Oh, I gotta learn to keep my mouth shut.
Cut to Ryoga and Moose now in the hot springs after some fight that went nowhere sent them flying into the pond and turned them into a pig and duck.
I'm not imposing on them too much.
Maybe, but I'm cherishing every moment. For a loner like me, being in a family setting like this is pure heaven.
You know, is Moose really so blind that he has to wear his glasses when he's in the water? Isn't he afraid they'd fog up? Hey Ryoga, can you hand me a towel like that?
Where's the soy sauce? Oh, are we out? I'm sorry, we're all out of soy sauce.
Soy sauce? Akane?
Oh yes, soy sauce. Black gold, Chinese tea. Perfect for your soy saucy needs. The only thing better than soy sauce is... Man package! The man sexiness has made my eyes go blind. Need proper stimulation. Hello, Mars Girl. Meanwhile, Nabiki, in her money-grubbing state, has made a deal with the three bachelorettes that they can each get their alone time with Ranma. This results in more silly antics with Shampoo and Ukyo fighting and Kodachi trying to slip them a Mickey, which fails miserably.
What the?
Meanwhile, Genma and Tendo are dressing up as Santa and his reindeer?
A horned panda. Very distinguished. Saotome, this performance must come off without a flaw.
How well I would, Tendo. We must not fail. We must set our two children firmly on the path.
It's soon, and Genma's Operation True Romance.
You know, I am aware of Genma and Son's plan to marry Akane and Ranma so that they can get the two families together and keep their dojo running. But when you're this desperate to the point where you're forcing them via Santa outfit, that doesn't just come off as weird, but outright sexist. And that's the kind of thing about the creator, Rumiko Takahashi. She's been known for having very compromising tastes. She doesn't like working with men in her productions, simply because she considers them troublesome and oftentimes despicable. A lot of her series gags range from Ranma getting constantly abused and beaten up by female characters, as well as Ranma's gender bending, and the overly interchangeable pairings with Ranma and Akane. Isn't that something that the viewers can relate to? That they're all just a bunch of kids with out-of-control hormones trying to get their kind, even by ways of force? If not, then maybe I should go back to watching Go Nagi again. At least his creations had some kind of detent. Cut to the Tendo family music hall, where thus we come to probably one of the most memorable scenes in not only the movie, but pretty much the whole Ranma 1/2 series, the Equal Romance song number. The Japanese version of this song is absolutely fantastic. It features all the characters' voice actresses at their very best, with Kasume, Nabiki, Akane, Ranma, and Shampoo all singing in perfect harmony in front of colorful spotlights. There's just one small problem. I'm watching the English dub.
In my heart, shampoo can make you feel so brand new.
Boo! Crap!
Words in my heart, wings above the trees. It's all there, I see it in your eyes.
Get off the stage and back to the Columbia Record Club!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tendo family Christmas party. I hope you all have a great time.
Alrighty, folks. Who's up for cards?
I've got to think of a way to get Akane alone.
My ventures are not in one bottom trusted, nor in one place.
Spend Christmas with Shampoo. What bliss. Nothing. That dolt.
Say, does anybody have the Ace of Spades?
Merry Christmas to you, Akane. I brought a very special gift just for you.
Are we there yet? Thought you'd run off and leave your old granny behind again, eh? I'm wise to your tricks, young man. When we get back, I'm gonna make you dance to the tune of my hickory stick.
I was bad.
I have one pair. Two pair.
I have two pair as well.
Three of a kind.
I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want it.
Full house.
Junk.
I thought kind.
And don't forget the Gambling King!
Ha! Royal straight flush! You all lose! There once was a king that was gambling. His adventures, they took him to rambling. He crashed a card game, his own self to blame. Now he's just sushi at King Salmon.
So Nabiki finally gives the girls alone time with Ranma, which goes as well as you'd expect it to be.
Shampoo? I see the mice have been at play while Kodachi was away.
Kodachi?
Hey, you guys, this is my time with Ranma. Get in line.
That present for Shampoo you no take from Ranma.
People, known to fast there's plenty for everybody.
No need to fuss, I'm just auditioning for natural born killers.
Oh man, I'm out of here.
Oh well, there goes the business. At least I got paid.
Ranma, darling!
Run away! Run away!
Ranma and Akane then fall into a roof, and Akane finally gives Ranma her scarf thing.
No, I see. It's a fishing net.
It's a scarf, you lame brain! I made it myself!
Oh, Kane, we both know you're all thumbs, and here you insist on... Huh?
If you're gonna make fun, give it back!
Hey, don't be stupid. Do you think there's anyone else in this world who could stand to wear something like this?
Just wait until Lady Gaga shows off her pasty white ass.
It's a frame. That's the only photo I could find.
Thank you, Ranma. This really means a lot to me.
Akane.
People who play with women's heart go very bad place.
You cad! What have you done to Akane?
Oh, I'll tell you what they've been doing. They were upstairs, they were doing the woo-woo, you know what I mean? So after the party, Kasume discovers the same box from her dream. She opens it up, and the next thing you know... And thus, the OAV ends with a shot of Ranma and Akane in front of the falling snow, and then a short but sweet song number with the two characters together. The end! Question mark? So that was the Ranma Tendo Christmas whatever. So how does it hold up? Well, it does have its flaws. Action fans may be turned off by its lack of fight scenes, and the English dubbing sucks. It barely syncs up with the characters' mouths, and the actors actually seem to be having trouble pronouncing each other's names right.
Thanks, Nabiki. That's not fair, Nabiki!
But I certainly laughed a lot, and I did enjoy the music. So if you're a hardcore Ranma 1/2 fan, check this OAV out. Well, that's it for me this Christmas. I hope everyone else has a happy hardcore holiday. Good luck to the rest of the Red Ribbon reviewers, and I'll see you all in January. Oh, for smeck's sake, who the heck keeps saying that? If Julie is who I think it is, but really isn't, and actually turns out to be a 13-year-old boy, then I'm gonna...
Julie!
Seriously, who keeps saying that? And where's that Sean Paul music coming from? What's it? Look, dude, I've told you 1,000 times,
Julie!
Damn it. How am I supposed to celebrate Christmas when I have the ghosts of Christmas ass hovering around in my basement? Nah, it can't be. Can it?
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the day. I just can't wait till Christmas time when I can roll through in the hay.
Cause if you don't, you're burning in hell, cause Santa... Stay tuned for January, where I take a look at more smegged up YouTube failures. Have a Merry Christmas.